Yo, Lazy Eagle Song 5 Entertainment TV. Huh. You guessed it, man. Hit the subscribe button, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment, man. And I have a question. I have something I gotta say, and this is what I'm gonna say. We reviewing BMF documentary, and I got my co-host Detroit Kings in the building. What's up, Detroit Kings?
What's popping? What popping?
Man, chilling, man. Living life. You already know.
Yes, sir.
Let's start off with this right here. Let's you know what I'm saying. A lot of people would say, "Oh my God, man!" What you want to say? What you want to get off your chest first?
I guess you know how they say pimping ain't easy. I guess snitching is easy. You know,
Damn.
niggas snitching. Somebody singing.
But here,
you said. I mean, we was in that clown disco. You like someone asked the question. Somebody nigga was singing like Kirk Franklin and that.
oh God, it's funny to me, like you know, and like I said, I've never been in a situation. I don't know about you, but I understand these people.
I ain't been there neither.
Yeah, but they gonna get the Alphabet Boys will give you 30 years if you don't tell type shit. You know what I mean?
That is true.
But at the same time, Detroit, you know what you're getting into in this life.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't get what you want me to sit here and feel sorry for you for. You know what I'm saying? You hopped in this life. You didn't have to do this. Me and you, we're not in the street. Do we sound like?
No, we ain't never been. I never saw anything.
You know what I'm saying? I might have tampered with selling a little weed every now and then, but I never really went like, I'm a dope boy, chains and all that shit. No, that's not me. That's not Lawrence.
Exactly.
I've seen it. I haven't done it. You don't have to, just because you come from that don't mean you have to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's what, like, I don't feel bad for snitches. I'm sorry. You chose that life. You chose to be in the streets, bro.
Technically,
bad for you.
You'll be surprised. I don't feel sorry for snitching either because you got a choice. Either you're gonna do what you're supposed to do as a man or a woman, or you're gonna do the illegal hustling, and you're gonna get into what you ain't got no business doing.
Right.
And them people chose to do that.
Right. Throw that Discord in there, bro.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying, and you absolutely right about that. So you're talking to two grown ass men right now. I'm not saying if you sell dope, if you decide to do the drug route, whatever, you're not a grown man. But at the same time, man, you gotta stop. You gotta think. You gotta stop thinking narrow, man. You gotta think, have an open mind about life, man. You know what I'm saying? Just because we black, we gotta be in the street.
Me personally, man, if you sell drugs, I ain't gonna wish no bad. I'm not gonna even sit there and judge you. That's the life you chose. You need to get that money, but you need to know that's the type of life you gonna get into. You gotta think about. I think if you're gonna get into that type of stuff, I think you need to at least think about it before doing it.
Right.
Because this is you know what, me personally, man, it seriously though, man, like if a person, I always say, people tear up their own community, which they do, but at the end of the day, ain't nobody told them to put that rock in their mouth.
Nope.
I'm just being honest with it, and it may sound harsh, but we got to stop the bullshit. Just like saying nobody told nobody to sit there and put that niggas in there at Houston, Quavo and all these dudes shooting dice, knowing your ass, you worth all together, you worth damn near $30 million, and you sitting there gambling, and now Takeoff is dead. Man, let's not making excuses for people like that, man.
Right.
That's all I'm saying, man. It might sound harsh, but I don't care.
I know damn right you can't care because you giving these young boys game, man. On top of that, like you got a big ass mansion. Knowing me, like listen, bro. If I was married and I was Quavo and Takeoff and them, bro, I would have a big ass mansion party. I would have hoes running around naked, all the drinks you want. Ain't nobody got no guns on them. Everybody chilling, bro. You don't have to always be on Front Street all the time. That's all my brother D saying, man.
That's all I'm saying. You can't blame. You can't blame no white man for it because they want you to fuck up anywhere.
Right.
You man, need the ammo to do it.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
But I don't give a fuck though. That's why I see me and you on this. I see a lot of stuff on Twitter and IG talk about the drug shows. Y'all can dog them drug shows all you want to, but when BMF, Snowfall, Book Two Ghosts, Raising K, God, whatever, even the new ones, I'm gonna continue still watching that shit.
Right.
If you don't like it, don't watch it.
Right. It's not, and you can't sit back and be like, oh, this is the problem with, like it's a TV show. We're not supposed to sit back and look at this. Like, if you can't take reality from something that's make believe, you need to be in the psych ward because you something wrong with your brain, bro. You crazy.
Exactly.
Montana Max, and when you F up, it sticks with you forever. You damn right, bro.
It sure do. That's one of the reasons why I got to do this to you, Terry. Me honest with you, man. We can go through the damn doc, but I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm glad this is the last episode because last episode this shit ain't really talk. This last episode was fucking mid as hell. It ain't really talk about shit.
They trying to stretch
the weekend. Yeah, this is next week is the last one.
Okay,
we can talk about it, whatever like that, man. But it's real life shit going on with this, man, because it's real talk. Man, if you sitting there snitching, you weak as hell because you was the part of the problem.
Right. And I'm gonna say this too. We gotta catch back up on our hip hop homicides. We behind like 3 fucking episodes. Jesus Christ.
Man, that Soldier Slim shit was deep as hell, man.
Man, damn.
Man. That shit was the best one. And Chink, oh my God, man, dog, you gotta watch that.
Yeah, I think Chinks was just jealousy. That's the only one so far I say was jealousy, was Chinks.
That is true, Key.
They can't really talk about anything because Meech still locked. Yeah, but you know, 50. He just trying to drag out as much as he can, but that's 50. He a hustler, man. That's 50. Southside Jamaica.
I think Southwest Chief. I was gonna try to be nice, but I can't. Hey, Southwest Chief, man, dog, you out of jail, bro. You did it. You felt bad, dog. You should have been in this documentary. This is history in the making, bro. What are you scared of?
Right.
You ain't got to say nothing.
You want me to go down my notes, or do you just want to ask you the question?
Go. I want to hear your notes, man. Let's get to it.
All right.
Let's get it.
So basically, episode 7, Doc, man.
Mid.
Meech left the ATL from Miami on the run, left everything. He left cars, clothes, and everything, man. What you feel about that? He left everything. Everything.
Smart, but a little bit too late.
Right. Meech loved partying club. The club promoted BMF, right? When he got to Miami, they promoted him. You love partying so much. They said they'll give you tabs on Mondays and Sundays. They'll give you door tabs and bottle tabs, some shit like that. And you'll get paid half off the door and all that. So he was straight. He really didn't have to sell no dope in Miami, but of course, Meech still was selling dope anyway. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He was living that life, and they promoted him in Miami. What you think about that?
Me personally, man, I gotta call it how I see it. Meech, after you got, it got too hot, and they was on your ass. You should have just laid low. That's what I would have did. I would have laid low, but he didn't. I seem like, nigga, you wanted to go to jail or something.
Bro, I think that was God that gave him that promotion job, bro. That was God. Because he a good dude. Even if you selling dope, bro, you a good dude. Good karma comes back, and God was like, you know what? We know you want to run from the man, right?
Right.
You're gonna make sure you get down here in Miami. You're not gonna be as rich as you used to be, but you're gonna be comfortable with this club promotion job. You know what I'm saying? And you got people around you that still got bread. So, but he, Meech is Meech, man.
You can't do nothing about that. When you know what I mean? That's one thing I always taught. When you can't, they stuck in their ways. We all stuck in our ways, but we could get out of it. But you couldn't tell that man nothing, man. When he said he was gonna party, the dude party.
Right.
Yeah, he just couldn't help himself, man. Like, God damn.
Right. My man Keith said, I salute Meech though, because he was for his people. Could have left the game whenever, but he ain't want to leave his people behind. Damn, hell no.
That's a fact.
Good shit. Terry didn't
hold you. Yeah. Let me say this, then you get back to me personally. I would have probably been like 50-50 on that. I wouldn't want to leave my people. But after a while, man, like, dog, y'all gotta have engaged. Why y'all not saving y'all damn money? You know, this ain't gonna live. We ain't gonna be here forever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, if I'm making moves, you know, it's cool to party, but you need to start saving money. That's what I mean. Other than that, I respected though Meech's decision.
Right. So Terry didn't like the fact that Meech was having too much fun, right? What you feel about that?
Man, after a while, man, Terry, man, why are you carrying y'all motherfuckers wasn't talking? Y'all broke it up. You started your own crew. It is what up, bro. It was what it was, man.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna hold you. I understand what Terry said. He want to be low key with it. I think Meech was a little bit too flashy. I mean, not a little bit. He was. He didn't get too fucked. But hey, Terry, he wasn't the one talking on them wires, my brother. You was.
Right. So basically, yep, he was. And Meech believed just live, whatever happens, happens. Like Meech was one of them dudes. He was a free spirit, man. And you know what?
He was.
That kind of fucked him. But at the same time, that's who he was. He was still a good guy, just a free spirit. Let's see what we got. What up, Brillo? Hey, go subscribe to Brillo, the Big Review. That's the big bro right there. That's the OG of the whole clique. You already know what it is. Go subscribe to Brillo, the Big Review. And actually, if you want to talk to the Big Brillo, man, look, we be in Discord, and I got the Discord in the chat right now, and it's going to be on the screen. Bro, hit the button, man, to copy and paste, man. Hop in Discord.
He hit that like button here too, though. For real. We're gonna be getting it in enough of content because I've been seeing these country creators, man. What up, Tamika? Y'all, some of y'all country creators really need power, and it's sad. I'm saddened by it, neither though. Seriously though, like damn, y'all niggas need power. BMF, man. Like it's other things to talk about, man.
Right, for sure. It's a cold game. It's like he ain't want to leave his people behind, but the whole time some of his people was folding up. I know, bro.
Yep. Hey, you wrote that name down on the nigga that snitched because I'm gonna get on his ass. I forgot his name.
I got it. I got it.
Oh, yeah, say that name before we can get on the snitching ass.
Okay, let's see. Let me skip over that. That's pointless. Oh my God, Amari,
man, let me talk to you for a minute, man. You a fucking scumbag, bro. You folded, man. You snitched. You should have just went on and took your L, man.
Right.
You should have just went on and took your L. If you would have never snitched, nigga, you probably would have got like 15 years. Duh.
Yep.
Like seriously though, like you a snitch, man. You want to be in this drug game, man. Like me and L said, I ain't condoning the violence and the drugs, whatever like that. I'm a civilian. I ain't never sold no drugs. Mm-hmm. But I'm not gonna shit on nobody that did. That's their life they chose. I'm not gonna shit on them. I'm not gonna hang with them because I know, you know, it is what it is. But I'm not gonna judge them. But if they sit there and snitch, if somebody call them a snitch and it's proven they call a snitch, you can't get mad. You a snitch.
Right.
Exactly. The man was giving you paper and you sit there folded. And nigga, I wonder, did he eat a double cheeseburger when he was snitching?
He had a cigarette and a Pepsi.
He had a cigarette and a Pepsi. Someone asked a question.
Oh my God! God bless him.
Yeah, so he was on this Kirk Franklin shit, though. Hey, Key, that nigga's on this Kirk Franklin shit, bro.
Oh man, Amari was a snitch. Yep. We gonna get into that, Steve-O. We gonna get into that. Once Amari started snitching, it was a wrap. He wasted no time spilling his tea. Yep. And
he was.
I'm gonna say this, right? As much money as Meech was making, I know he probably couldn't reach out to people, but you had to know he had higher power people on his team, and he was a characteristic. Come on, dog.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Please, God, forgive what I'm about to say. I would have paid one of them. This is real talk. I would have paid one of them cartel dudes who he was making money for. I'd have been like, fam, can you take this? He knew he was about to snitch. What he should have did was he should have paid that money and had that man killed. Sorry, gotta do what you gotta do.
Right. I done been good to you, G. You doing me like this? Hell no, bro. I mean, we make it sound easy, but it really is when you got the power of Demetrius.
I mean, Meech was making about damn near $600 million. He was a multi-millionaire. I mean, the dude you make the cartel you was making money for, they would have did it. You making money for them.
Right.
You sitting there dancing and drinking with this dude. He's sitting there snitching on you. You ain't gonna do that to no Italians or the Colombians. They would, if they soon as they find out you in jail, they would have paid the cop. You would have got killed in jail.
Right.
This ain't no movie. This is real life.
Yes, it is. And let me ask you this right here. Doc was another one. Steve-O talked about that boy Doc Marshall. He had the whole car thing. That's how they knew about them transporting the drugs in the car, the limo, and all that, man. He ratted, man, bitch ass niggas, man. I mean, what you think about that?
Man, that was good shit too. He pissed on himself. That's what my uncle said. When the niggas snitch, they pissed on themselves. They scared. They scared. I mean, I'm sorry, man. I know people got family, they selling drugs. Man, this is your decision. You know what they say in the law book. You go if you sitting there selling drugs, being a hitman, whatever you do, 9 out of 10, you going to jail. You going to prison, man. It's just that simple.
That's why they call it the fast life.
The fast life. You ain't got to pay no taxes or nothing.
Once Amari started snitching, it was a wrap. He wasted no time spilling the tea. Exactly. Terry got caught at the gambling party. We gonna hop on this now. This is what we gonna
that nigga's a fucking bozo, man. I'm sorry, Terry. You dumb. Why are you in the gambling spot, man? Well, you sitting there gambling.
Terry got caught at the gambling party in St. Louis, and all hell broke loose.
In St. Louis for St. Louis, you could have went somewhere that's damn near Nebraska, Iowa, or some shit. You went damn near the St. Louis gambling, and they got their ass quick too. It probably the feds and shit probably didn't even sweat. They got them quick.
Detroit, that's one of the most urban cities in America, bro.
Exactly, St. Louis, Missouri, bro.
My man Keith said this motherfucker Terry, man, talked all that shit about Misha. He fucked it up just as much as he was, right? And you know
right.
You know what's crazy too, D?
What's up?
I can't wait till they put this shit on the show. I don't know how much of this shit they're gonna put on the show, but I want to see that. Are they gonna make Terry gain weight too? That'll be crazy.
That's what I want. That's what I want to know because that nigga went from skinny being the big motherfucker. That nigga's eating mad cheeseburgers in the 90s and 2000s. That money got him big. You kind of do got to make him bigger, right?
Yeah. Put a body. I don't want him to put a fat suit on him though. That's
me personally though. Don't let the man just gain a little bit of weight and that's it, bro. Like no, let him say who he is, man. But like I don't know, man.
Right. So basically, Meech, I guess, found out that they was on his tail in Miami. He left Miami and moved to Texas. Here's where. Okay. Here's where I'm about to ask I'm kind of. It's something not clicking in my brain on this. As soon as T got busted in St. Louis, right?
Yeah.
We in the episode 7 with Meech getting his doors kicked in the subdivision in Texas. I think Terry snitched on Meech, bro.
I don't think he snitched on it because remember they was never talking. You can't. I'm saying I could about 100% guarantee you. Think about it. And everybody said this. The dude, the driver, Brad said it. They said it in the last what's that, episode 5 or something like that? That they stopped talking, they never talked again. And that was in 2020, that was in 2004. So they ain't talked to him about a year after that. So how you gonna snitch on somebody when you don't even talk to him? They remember they said Terry started his own crew.
Okay.
So he didn't snitch. How you gonna snitch on something when you don't even know where he at?
I mean, that was the burning question. You didn't even see it coming. You didn't even see it coming. That was the burning question I had for you. I was waiting on your ass, man.
You kind of think a lot on this because when I'm gonna say this, man. Key on to something, man. Something about this documentary, it ain't adding up to me because Terry, this is true. He didn't talk to him, but how the fuck they find out where Meech was at, unless somebody he took with him snitch.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like me personally, I ain't gonna hold you. I probably would have went by myself.
Right. Tamika Den, what's up? We about to drop the link so everybody can come up and shit. You know what I'm saying? And the part that got me, how is he acting shocked? Like what the cops doing in the suburbs? Oh, they coming for you. What you talking about?
Exactly. Which don't make no type of sense. You notice, as you see the cops and the division they in, it look like they in like a real rich, low key, suburban area in Texas that nobody probably never heard of.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you surprised? You know the cops coming.
Yep, they coming for your ass, man. And it's just a lot of shit as far as like what it just doesn't make sense. But then again, man, I'm still gonna watch it. I still love it, but
it is what it is, man.
So this is the last episode, and that's where they got him in. So they got to make the last episode at least an hour, right? I mean, can we at least get an hour out of this shit?
Right, shit. Fuck, I don't even want an hour no more. Let's make this shit 30 minutes, man. Y'all did it already. I could have had this shit wrapped up in episode 6 or some shit like that if y'all did an hour.
Right, exactly. I just dropped the link. 2 people in the building. Hit that like, hit that Discord, hit that sub, hit that notification bell. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my boy Big Brillo, the Big Review. Please subscribe. His name's right there. He do content also. We be on his show a lot, man. So basically, in January and February.
Come on, Brillo. We need you to get back on the grind, man. You've been slacking, my brother. I've been shocked, man. I'm like, what Brillo on the ground? Let's get it, man.
There you go, man. There you go.
Let's get it.
Yep. And I don't know if it helps when I keep putting a Discord link on the screen. But I mean, let me know if y'all can can they be able to type that when I put on the screen, D? Can they type that?
All they got to do is just look on the rewatch, go click on the live, and then once they see that, they can click on it.
Okay, say less. So basically, that's really nothing else to talk about with that. The boogeyman. Who the hell is this? Oh God, what's up? Who is that?
What's going on, people?
Oh, what's up, man?
What up?
Steve-O, man, the building. What's up, man?
Not much.
Yeah, what's up? Like, what you think about the episode, man? What the last episode of the doc is next week, man. So what you think about it?
Oh, this final next week?
Yeah.
About time.
I did feel like it's forever.
Because this damn episode was mid as fuck. Like, God damn. It wasn't all right. That shit was ass, man. That shit was mid. This is the worst one. I'm like, God damn, y'all could have just gave us an hour of this shit.
I just don't like the fact that we hearing everything from Meech's side, and like I said before, we hearing everything from Meech's side and nothing from Terry's side.
You know why we ain't hearing nothing from his side. It ain't got nothing to do with street shit. That man still kind of feels some type of way. Not about his brother, but how he dealt with. He might feel like, damn, I really wanted to take my brother out. I could have, you know what I mean? And I feel bad about this. You know what I mean? It might be still guilt there that what happened with him and his brother. He might not have wanted to happen because they was close. You see what I'm saying?
Pretty sure. Nobody ever wanted that to happen to their brother.
Exactly.
No, not at all. What you like? I mean, do you feel the same way? Because I had approached D with what I said that Terry snitched on Meech. You think Terry snitched on Meech?
Hold on, before you say it, you know, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. So we gonna add, he asking you. I think he didn't snitch, but I could be wrong.
You said you think he did?
I think he didn't snitch. The only reason I said that because it was no way for him to snitch because they stopped talking in 2004. So yeah. That's for me. Maybe I'm wrong.
If you want to, I don't think he snitched, but if you want to call him talking on the tape snitching, then that's your prerogative. But I don't think he snitched.
He's right. I mean, shit. Talking on the tape is damn near snitching on his damn self. He talked. Yeah, that ain't really snitching though.
He snitched on himself or anything.
Yeah, pretty much. Like shit. It ain't. I mean, he the one was talking on them wires.
Yeah, so he basically snitched on himself.
Right. Let me ask you another question. Do you think so? We see that Southwest T gets bigger. like years after like the show, right?
What you mean, like weight wise?
Wait,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's that prison food will do it to you.
No. This before he got locked up.
Are you talking about when he was like in LA? Oh shit, it's that LA living. You ain't gotta do shit. The LA food, you got that what? They got some soul food out there at the time. This before LA was on the health kick. So he was out there chilling. He had the girls laying in the bed, ain't doing shit.
I mean, but do you think you should make him fat in the show?
No.
Keep him like this?
Yeah, I don't think you should make him fat in the show. Keep him like this.
How long that I mean,
you know, they say that the show is loosely based, so they can keep him like this.
Oh my god!
They already got him with a lazy eye.
Yeah, but they got him with the eye.
Yeah, so that's good. I mean, you can't really. He won't look right like that, bro. Like really that big. They got the height right because T is tall.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, they got that right, but the way you can't do nothing about that, man.
Yeah, can't put no fat suit on them.
We don't even know if they're going to even show T in LA. So
shit, I know they about to be in Atlanta.
Shit, they about to be in Atlanta after this. I mean, season 2. I mean, season part. I mean, like I predict that at probably like the last 2 episodes, that's when they're gonna branch off to Atlanta.
Mm-hmm. I think they're gonna go sooner than that.
I don't think so. I think they're gonna give you like. I think they're gonna have it. I think they're gonna have a little bit in Miami, but I think Atlanta. You could tell by the post it say Detroit to Atlanta. So you already see what they about to be.
Do you think that remember the documentary? They said what's his name? Meach was like. Did they say he like basically chased out of Detroit or something? Or he had heat on him?
Yeah, he had heat in. He ain't had no heat on him. I don't know about this documentary, man. I can say this though. He left in the 90s, 89, 90. So they still in the 80s, and this TV show, like, so we talking 80, they could be 88 right now. It could be 88, 89 right now on the show.
Okay, I wonder how the show.
They starting to get hot top phase and shit. So yeah, they definitely in the 90s. I mean the late 80s.
Mm-hmm. I want to know what's going to be the reason in the show that he go to Atlanta.
I mean, to get away, and then the South is always a getaway for everywhere, like Midwest, LA, fucking New York, Philly. Everybody comes to the South to get away because they feel like it's slower, and people are, are slow. Wish it is, but the South got its spots too.
We just gotta wait.
Yep. My man Montana Max said guilt is like cancer. You can treat the symptoms, but not the cause. Exactly, bro. Good quote.
Is true.
Great quote, man.
Yeah, and that's what it is, though. Like, you know what I mean? He's not ready to talk about it. You might not ever talk about it. You know what I mean? And you never know, man.
Yep. But what I was gonna say, Steve-O, look, it's right here, the poster.
Oh no, I saw the poster with him and Terry.
Yeah, and they got the Atlanta, Detroit, interstate signs, and then you got Divide to Conquer. So I guess he gonna stay in Detroit, then Meech gonna move to Atlanta. They're following the story pretty well. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
this shit gonna be fire, bro. I can't wait.
Probably just switching up the timeline a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Loosely based, people. I'm not saying for y'all, but like loosely based. It don't mean it's gonna be the 98% of the stuff, because you can never do that at any, like when you do a bio like this can consider being a biopic, to be honest with you, about their life. Just like what's his Bumpy Johnson. Like, we know that. Well, damn, I ain't gonna say nothing. Well, L don't plan on watching anyway, but we know that Malcolm X and what's Bumpy Johnson, they knew each other, but that last ending at that, you know what I'm talking about, don't you, Steve? When they both had when Malcolm X was looking outside with the gun, that picture, they had Bumpy Johnson. We know that ain't happening for real. Like, that was just put in the show, but I'm not mad at that though.
Mm-hmm.
If that was it, if that would happen for real, they would have definitely had a picture of that.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I mean, this is the part where we like I said, we're gonna start doing this on Mondays, man, like 4:00. Every Monday at 4:00. We just hop on here, talk about the BMF doc or whatever we talk. And also, I got an idea, D, if you want to do like a premiere night. We premiered the episode of BMF January 6th.
Yeah, that's dope.
And then we
so
just watch
what time, around like 2:00?
No, BMF first episode was at 12, ain't it?
Yeah, but you gotta but your work thing, you getting off work at that time, so you don't know your schedule. But I'm down though, like 1:30, 2:00, something like that. I mean 1:30, that's cool with me.
No, I'm saying we could watch it like when the premiere, like 12:00, right? We watch it for an hour, then we hop on Brillo channel after.
Oh, okay.
Like a live reaction type shit, yeah.
Yeah, Brillo don't. I mean, I don't know, because Brillo said he a teacher. He is a teacher. That shit coming on that would be like 12:00, like Thursday midnight going into Friday morning. Steve.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I thought Brillo gonna be able to do his live.
Yeah, so we could do the first reaction around like 1:30, something like that, if you want to.
Okay.
I'm down. I'm down.
And then we got the video game awards coming up Thursday. Be there, be square. We are first ever live reaction for something like this, man. We're gonna be reviewing the game awards, man. Be there, be square 7-15 Thursday.
Yeah.
Be there. Please come through, man. Come support. There's gonna be a whole different vibe, man. We trying something different. We branching out to all areas. Me and Detroit, man. We gonna do this shit. But
what's no? Is it a no Thursday night game this week?
I don't think so. I can double check, but yeah, towards the end of the season they cut the Thursday night games out.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The last one is the Rams and Raiders.
That's this Thursday right here.
Yeah.
Man.
December. We gonna be on the game, but there's no need to cover that, man. We know the Rams gonna smoke them. I'm not the one. We know the Raiders, the Las Vegas Raiders gonna smoke them, man.
Exactly. We trying to. Yeah, it's not worth it. If it was a big game, then you would have had me shook, because I'm like, fuck, how we gonna do this? If it was some shit like the Eagles versus the Giants, or the Bengals versus the Bills, we would have had to switch this shit out.
Right. So, but I knew it was something though. I just knew
Yep.
it.
So let me. Oh my God, this man C done posted a Fast X trailer in Discord.
Is that a real one?
I guess so, bro. Fast X.
Let me see. Hold on. I'll see. I'll let you know if it's the real one. Hold on. Because it'd be a lot of this fake shit.
Yup.
No, I don't think it's real. It's not looking real.
No, that's not real. That's some fake shit, because I ain't gonna hold you. I was gonna have you to play half of it, but it is not the real one.
That man D was ready. Hold on, I'm about to try to invite C up. I don't think he know how to hop in through. I'm gonna send him an email if you want to come up real quick. He probably off today. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I don't.
Really, you got to do them top 10 shows, and in 2022, top 10, top 20. Hey, when y'all make I can't tell nobody what to do, but when somebody make their list, you can't put BMF on there because it didn't come out this year. That shit came out last year, 2021. So that won't be on there.
Nah, for some reason I thought it came out last year.
No, I feel you though, because this shit be going by fast, but it came out September 28th, and then it went off like around November or some shit like that. When it go off? Like November?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it went off in November. And it only had like 8 episodes and shit.
Yep. I don't know, but I just know that, like, me personally, like, so what are you and Brillo planning on doing, like the top shows or whatever? Like,
Yeah, I think that's better. Like the top. I think it's like just a top 20 list of the best shows in 2022.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like even if you ain't got 20, you at least got 10. It was a shitload of TV shows in 2020. I mean, Peacemaker is definitely up there.
Man, that shit is fire, bro. World, if y'all have not watched Peacemaker, please, Lord, watch that shit. That shit is
That
dope.
shit
Damn.
fire.
I should have added that to I forgot all about that.
You can binge it. You ain't watched it yet?
No, I said I should have added it to my list. I forgot that came in 21.
Yeah.
House of the Dragon is up there. If to me, in my opinion, Euphoria is up there. Ozark is up there for me. Well, this is I'm not gonna get a whole list. I'm just thinking of something like Yellowstone. Um, uh, damn. The episode season 3 of Atlanta for me. I ain't really like season 4. That's just me though.
You ain't like season 4?
No, I didn't rock with it like that. I liked the last season was my. I like last season. Last season. Let me see. Succession is. I mean, shit. I don't think you can really count that for this year because that came out like last year.
But since I didn't watch that.
Yeah. We got Tamika in the building. Miss Lady, how you doing?
Tamika,
I'm good.
poppin'?
What's up, y'all?
What's up? What's up? Chilling, man. We just talking crap, and we just finished the BMF doc. Now we just fooling around like we do on Mondays.
Yeah, we just trying to figure out the top 20. I mean, top 20 shows or whatever like that.
Yeah, it's actually a lot of shows that came out in 2022. I was thinking about that when you asked me about the top 10 list. I'm like, it was a couple other things that came out. Like, it was a lot of stuff that was kind of good this year.
The Mayor of Kingston, man. Hey, you gotta watch that, man. I'm gonna have to. It's on Paramount Plus. Even if I had to give you my password and my username, you gotta watch that. That season 1 of that shit, man, is fire.
The Mayor of Kingston.
Yep. And season 2 looking like it's about to be on some shit.
Damn, I put the wrong shit. This actually gave me the Mayor of Kingston, Jamaica, bro.
Just put you know how that goes. That stuff is legit, man. Man, to me, you remember I was telling you about the riches. Well, I didn't know you knew about it though. So when I told you, I was like, yo, I had watched it on Amazon. I said, because I kept seeing it like watching football. They kept promoting. I'm like, I'm about to watch this show. The first episode was fire, man. I think like 6 episodes ain't enough for me.
Yeah, and I was kind of shocked that they had all 6 up there. I was thinking it was going to be like a 1-by-1 situation. I said, oh, they got all 6. Because I had 2 people hit me up like, oh, you need to review that. And then I was trying to ask people on the channel whether they wanted, to review reviews or not. And I'm like, well, I don't know how I would do it because everybody don't watch at the same pace.
Right.
What is it about?
It's basically these, it's like this billionaire. Is he a billionaire or millionaire? Something.
Billionaire.
He has like this cosmetic company. And he have a stroke and he had 2 marriages, 1 previous, 1 current. And he got 2 kids from the first marriage and 3 from the second marriage. And when he have the stroke, they have to like all come together and it basically be like a fight for the empire. Who think they're gonna be in charge is not in charge. You got secrets popping out. Yeah, it's like a lot of craziness, drama, underhanded, cutthroat.
Huh?
It take place in the U.S.?
No.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna watch that.
But they don't. But I don't know why, because they don't sound. They not. They actually. If I can mistake it, they from London, but they from they Nigerian, man.
Yeah, it's like Nigerian, British, and then I think the 2 oldest kids is coming from America back there because they used to live there as kids. So it's good though. It's good. I like it.
Did y'all watch that trailer from the Boys spinoff?
No. The Boy is up there too as my favorite. One of my. That's in my
Yeah,
top
like
3.
The Boys is mine. I like that. I like Peacemaker. That's why I was like, damn, there's a couple other things that could be on this list. That was some good shows.
That's a fact. Hey, Brillo, we got to do that list, man. It's time to do it. I don't know why. No, y'all reviewers, y'all review TV shows, so it's time to give that list up. It's about that time.
Yeah, in 2022, almost over.
Yeah.
Man, ain't no Keke Palmer was pregnant.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I figured she was pregnant, but when I seen a lot of people saying that, I was like, I don't want to say that. Maybe she just been eating good, and then she finally came out and admitted it. I'm like, oh, okay, so you were pregnant, because I kept seeing that stomach sticking out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What's up, the homie? The homie in the building. What up, though, gang?
Hey. What's up, the homie?
Yeah, man. Brillo laughing at you.
Snowfall. If you want to put Snowfall on the list, it that came out in 2022.
Yeah.
Snowfall. Where I miss
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, dog, to Tulsa, man, that joint got renewed for a season 2. That's fire.
Yeah.
Paramount Plus up there making all these shows, man. They ain't playing neither.
I like that one too. I wanted to talk about that one too, but I didn't want to necessarily do like review for it on my channel. If somebody else was talking about it and I'm jumping on their channel talking about it, then I went in mine. Because it definitely is good. I like that one.
Mm-hmm. They got something called East New York too. I think that's a CIA joint, but I don't know if I'm gonna watch that.
Mm-hmm. He said Brillo should do a 2022 year-end TV awards review. That's a good idea.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yep.
I gotta figure this camera out.
What was wrong with it?
Nah, this is my first time using my laptop. I always get up here on the phone, so I'm trying out my new camera and mic and stuff, and I'm like, I look red as hell. I gotta figure out the lighting and all that, but gotta keep practicing. Practice makes perfect.
Yep.
Because I'm gonna try to do my first live next Sunday. I never did a live on my channel.
You never did a live on your channel before?
I always just tape, record, edit, put it up. That's
there you go. Let's talk about some hip hop news if y'all want to get into that, man.
Okay.
Man, Kanye West from beloved rapper to Hitler.
Oh Lord.
Go ahead. What you gonna say, dude?
Hey, let me say this though. Like, I don't wish this. I'm not gonna do what they do. Charlamagne did to him was nasty. Wishing death on that man. Horrible. Right. But to be honest with you though, man, I think Kanye, what you trying to do, man? You trying to ruin your life is almost about done, man. You just gonna single-handedly just walk a must and see you destroy it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he damn near, like, he said, I don't want the man to kill himself, but the man said they killing his own career in front of everybody.
Right. Hey man, like I said, I saw that. When I saw it on the highway, it was a poster, right? It was like a big ass banner, and it was like a bunch of like not Nazis, but like like the skinhead people.
Yeah.
It was a bunch of them on there, right? And they messed with my Wi-Fi.
I hear you.
You hear me? Okay. So basically, it was a bunch of like people on top of like this highway on the roof, and they were like holding this banner. And then the banner said, there was like Kanye West is right. We all hail Kanye, he's right. And then they was throwing up like the Hitler sign with their hands. I was like, man, that's crazy about the Jews and shit. I was like, wow, this shit crazy.
Kanye really messed up, man. Like, damn.
Yeah, he did.
And then took people single-handedly with him to do it. Like Noriega and Dream Champs, that shit ain't the same no more, man.
No, it ain't. I don't even watch it like that no more.
I'm gonna say this to me. You see what Nori did? That's the death of trying to be a clout chaser for views, for money. That like my mama always said, we all heard it, man. Everything ain't good money, man. It ain't good for you.
It ain't. It's really not. It's really not. I'm trying to read the article, but it ain't letting me read it, so I'm gonna leave that alone. Let's see what we got here. Birdman visits BG in prison. Then we got.
I think BG home.
Oh yeah, it say he visited
him home last week.
Oh yeah, that was on the okay. This was published on the 3rd. All right. Birdman has paid his former protege BG a visit, which is in prison. Rapper shared on social media along with the update about his pending release. Early Saturday morning, December 3rd, a video was uploaded BG's official Instagram page documenting Birdman's journey to the federal correctional institution in Herlong, California, where the former Hot Boys member has been incarcerated since 2012. At the end of the video, soundtrack by BG's 1999 single Cash Money is an Army, which only showed Birdman's arrival and departure. A caption appeared reading, in the end, they will call you a lot of things. Just make sure you're solid is one of them. Yeah.
That's one thing BG is. He's solid. He never talked about Birdman and them neither.
Yep.
Solid. Real.
What you call it right
my
here?
My mind on the real. I'm telling you what's real. Shit just too real.
Why Birdman got all them damn tattoos?
Birdman walking through Hollywood.
I
don't know where he got those at. I have no idea. Free BG Day. Free BG Friday. You did Grill Ones, Day Ones. Yeah, this was on Instagram. Y'all go like, nah, I was playing. Fuck that shit.
That nigga BG, Birdman's a wild boy, man.
Yeah, we gonna leave that alone. Allegedly. What you call it? Montana Max said. Montana Max said BG not home yet, dude.
He not home yet. I could have sworn I saw a picture of him hugging his daughter. I mean, I think his daughter and his mama. I could be wrong, but I could have sworn I saw him hugging. I mean, BG being home. We could look it up.
Yep. Before we do that though, let me ask you about this, right? Tory Lanez assault trial. Like he's going to trial for this shit, right?
Yeah.
Like okay, let me read this. Jury selection is finally underway for rapper Tory Lanez assault trial. 2 years after he allegedly shot rapper Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. Lanez is facing charges of felony assault with a semi-automatic firearm and carrying a concealed firearm in a vehicle. He has pleaded not guilty. If Lanez is convicted, the Canadian rapper would face more than 22 years in prison. God damn. From conflicting testimonies, rescheduled hearings to the involvement of fan bases and even fellow musicians, the hip-hop scene has been divided over the case. With open arguments slated to begin once 12 jurors are selected, here are key events that have led up to this moment and what to expect next. This story will be updated for critical moments throughout the trial. What y'all think about that shit?
What you think about it, Tamika? I know you tired of hearing about it.
I am. I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm just waiting to see what the verdict gonna be, what's gonna happen. Because at this point, it's he said, they said, and you know.
Right. I feel you, Tamika. I'm tired of hearing about it. At first, I thought he would do. I thought he did it, but now I think Megan is lying. To be honest with you, I mean, damn, like if he did it, I mean, ain't the gun residue on his hand? Like, goddamn, like that's all I want to know. Like, if somebody did that, like you got the gun, you know the gun residue is on his hand, you matching the bullets, like what's going on? Did he shoot the gun in the air, or did the girl take his gun and end up shooting Meg? Like, is she lied? Like Megan, is she better? I hope this for her. I'm praying for her for real, because if she lied, they gonna get on her ass, man.
Yeah, I don't really believe she flat out lied. I think it was a situation where they was all having some type of entanglement. Stuff went down. Only them in the car gonna know. They probably was fighting, and you know, whether the girl grabbed it or he grabbed it or they both was grabbing it. And
Terrible.
was just like the repercussions, but like I said,
I think one of his friends did. I mean, not his friend, but her friend did it.
She
And
just
which I
covered her.
think Tory was trying to grab the gun, get the gun out of her friend's hand. The girl ended up, they were fighting. The gun ended up shooting Megan. I think that's what happened. I don't think
yeah,
neither
because
one.
one of the testimonies from a witness was something along them lines. So I don't know. Like I said, we gonna see.
So when
Here's
that come out that he didn't do that, like he was trying to get the gun wasn't in his hand first. That it was actually his Megan's friend who allegedly he was sleeping with, and he tried to get the gun out of him. They sitting there fighting the gun to get it out of her hand, and she ended up shooting Megan in the foot.
I just
That's
don't
what I
understand.
think what happened. My
It's
bad.
definitely a possibility.
I just don't understand why you have a gun when you have like when it's pussy around. Or I'm sorry, ma'am. Like when it's women around, ladies, why is there a gun involved, Tory Lanez? I don't know whether he did it or not. I really don't give a shit. When it's a woman around, I'm not thinking about shooting nobody. Maybe I should. Maybe I am off my square and I got to be loaded up because rappers are dying out here. But at the same
Right.
time, when you got Megan Thee Stallion, even though, I'm not trying to fall in love with her, we just having fun type shit. We drinking, we smoking. You got your homegirl. I'm trying to have some fun. I wouldn't marry the Megan Thee Stallion, but I would have fun with her. You know what I'm saying? That's not
Yeah,
her mental's not there. Number one, right? You feel me, Detroit? Number two,
that is true.
he wasn't there. If this man gets 22 years for shooting somebody in the foot, I don't know if it's first charge or not. I don't know if he's on parole. I don't know what he did in Canada or what the fuck it is. But if he gets 20, if this is the first time that he got locked up for shooting somebody or something like that, he gets 22 years. That's crazy to me. Whether he did it or not, it's a long time. That's a very long time.
It's been going on since what 2020. I think it's 2020. I think going into it's one of them years. It's been going on for damn near 2-3 years now.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I just don't understand why they would give this man 22 years, guys. It just doesn't. That's overkill. But it is what it is. He put himself in that position. Yeah.
I actually agree with you. I wasn't there. Shit. I'm tired of talking about it. To be honest with you, Megan, it has been proven to be poison. This ain't the first relationship she had. She was messing with somebody that, you know what I mean? It probably won't be the last. But what the hell you doing with a gun? And then what the gun doing? Why is Megan? I don't know, man. Like, this shit is ridiculous, man.
Right.
It's horrible.
Right.
So this is a TV series at its own. If you
right.
ask me.
This is a power book too. Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
I'm like, G, at the same time, I'm like, G, like, I'm not thinking about shooting nobody when I'm with some females.
Exactly.
Especially little like that. I mean, I know they ain't all right in the head, but you can have fun with them. Shit.
They ain't Hollywood. All
right.
Hollywood, man. All crazy.
There you go. So we're gonna get into this, man, and again, like the new age rappers, right? You got
21.
Oh my God, man. 21 Savage, bro. The England man himself from London.
Right.
LL Cool J.
Yeah, man. That nigga immigrant talking about Nas, man.
Right. LL Cool J, Nas, and 21 did the right thing. Cultural continuity, baby. I'm like, okay, LL Cool J, why did you even chime in on this, bro? You're a grown ass man. But
you talking about that new song?
I mean, like
together.
That new song. I mean, who like 21 Savage is very disrespectful, bro. Without Nas, it wouldn't be hip hop, bro. Matter of fact, I won't even consider 21 Savage to be hip hop at all. He's a fucking entertainer, right? You're not even from America. You're called.
Yeah, I'm lost. I don't even know about
this. Nas. So basically, 21 Savage said that Nas is irrelevant, or 21 Savage is, right?
I've heard of him.
Yes.
I've never listened
he
to
said that Nas.
from him.
I mean, when you got a radio, you can't help but listen to it because it comes on every like 5 minutes. Trash.
I don't listen to the radio.
But
I haven't listened to the radio since God knows when. So, but I did hear of him before though. But yeah, I don't know.
To me, he basically
said basically
Nas is not relevant. Oh, my bad, L. My bad.
No, you good. Go ahead and kill it.
Well, basically, he said that the immigrant, the British man who lied about being British, and now he want to claim it, but he lied about. I mean, he ain't lied. He did lie though, but he basically said that Nas was irrelevant. He said he's a good rapper, but right now he's not relevant. He just made good music. So now people was getting on his ass. I think it was like 2 weeks ago or something like that. I don't know. I think it was 2 weeks ago, maybe a week ago. And now they made a song together last week. And the song is actually to me clout chasing at its finest. Like if I was Nas, I would have never did that song. But 21 Savage, man, you not really like that relevant either. Like to be honest with you, like you could tell he's not relevant. If you relevant, I don't care what age bracket that you. Everybody know who you are. Tamika don't even know, never even heard of your music, so you're not relevant. Like you
I
think
ain't
you
nothing
is.
from.
What
I
you
ain't
say,
hear nothing from
Steve?
21. I said I ain't hear nothing from 21 until he came out with that song with Drake. It's been a minute since I heard from him.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Ever since that situation when Ice had him, he was quiet.
Yeah, he was.
He's just it's just a lot of bullshit by these young rappers, man. They retarded. Most of them's retarded, bro. So you know what? Like
some of them mostly is though. I'm starting to believe this too. Some of them like they just do stuff they don't have no common sense, man.
No, and like I don't know, like why would you sit there and say that? And whoever's in the room with you when you said that didn't say nothing to you is retarded too. I don't know, man. All I'm saying is this: Nas is hip hop. Without Nas, it probably wouldn't. I'm telling you, he is one of the godfathers, bro. That's it. Period.
In my opinion, he is. Like I'm an '80s baby, but everything I know is '90s. So I'm not disrespecting Rakim and Chuck D and all these other guys. Rakim is one of the guys, but I'm saying from the golden era of hip hop, Nas is that dude.
There you go.
Yeah,
that's all
I'm always here for Nas. I'm sorry. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about all that, but I think most young people or whoever's coming up is always gonna kind of, try to challenge and call out whoever's from before them, and to get people talking.
But you gotta look at it right here like this though. 21 Savage, Nas. Like if you're not a J. Cole, and I know Detroit and Steve will fuck with me on this, right? And you probably would too. If you're not a J. Cole, you're not a Kendrick, you're not a I'm not even gonna say Drake, because Drake is not even conscious or talking about shit either. If you're not J. Cole or Kendrick, you can't say shit about somebody being irrelevant. You're 21 Savage. You're talking about killing people, selling dope, poisoning the youth. And Nas used to tell people about living in the projects and trying to grow out that shit and being your own person. And for you to, it's kind of like you shitting on positive rap, man. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody's giving these young boys real game instead of leading them down the rabbit hole of death. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I definitely know J. Cole and Kendrick songs. I don't know 21 Savage.
Exactly, bro. So that kid need to shut the hell up. You're not even from America, bro.
Yeah, he lost my respect when he lied. Like me personally, man, when you lied, like I know you escaped, you had to do what you had to do, but you basically you're a fraud. You basically sound like a dude that's from Atlanta, but you're not from Atlanta.
Right. Exactly. So basically, like this is a bunch of shit. We're gonna start doing this every Monday, man. We're gonna start doing pop culture talk. My man D been wanting to do this, man, but we're gonna get into it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
We never gonna run out of content ever. Our minds keep thinking.
It's too much shit out here, man.
Right.
But
Lil Baby got crowned.
When we get off here, though, I'm gonna send you my email and password to Paramount Plus, so you can look at that Mary Kingston, because we gotta cover that shit, man.
All right, I got you.
All right.
So basically, Lil Baby crowned Generations Tupac by Benzino. Benzino, you all over the place, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? The shit.
Oh my god, man.
Benzino, wasn't he the one that was outside the house crying because he was trying to fight the dude, his girl was in there fucking or some shit? I don't know.
Oh yeah, I remember that video. I remember that.
Like, dude, like I just don't get these niggas. So the former source Magazine said executive and Love Hip Hop Atlanta personality took to Twitter on Thursday, December 1st, to give the F4PF rapper his flowers, praising his positive lyrics and the impact his music has on people. How the fuck is Lil Baby positive? We're gonna keep going. I've been around hip hop since day one, and out of this generation of rappers, Lil Baby 4PF is the most influential and important at this time. He wrote, he like Pac's influence can help turn around young black men to elevate their lives from the streets to a better life. He's special, trust me, I know. He's really from and with the shits and talks the street talk, but he also raps about positive elevation and change like Pac. He never beats online, helps his people, and raps about it, and you can see his maturity, not just on the mic, but in real life. He's this generation's Pac. I've been.
Oh wow! I wouldn't even.
How you feel about that, man?
Though. I wouldn't wish it on Lil Baby though, because I'm a Tupac, my favorite rapper, but like Tupac got in a shitload of trouble, man. Man was in and out of jail, getting shot. I wouldn't want to be the Tupac. No generation.
Right. Right.
I wouldn't want to do that. And then no disrespect, Lil Baby, he cool, but Tupac is way more smarter than him. I'm talking about, he's the dude that actually read books, actor, dude's a poet. Like Benzino, man, stay off them drugs, bro. You was damn near crying over a transsexual woman and try to not live in your truth instead of saying, you know what, I like trans women. Because what you're doing is you sitting there hiding behind the facade, but that's what these clowns be doing, and Benzino's a clown.
Well,
I wish they would just stop saying that people are the next whoever. Like some people is just that's who it is, and that's that. Is one Tupac, is one Biggie, is one Michael, is one Prince, is one Patti LaBelle, like one Whitney Houston. Stop saying this is the next one of the generation. No, let people be who they are. Nothing about him says Pac to me, okay?
I don't hear that. I don't see it, to be honest with you.
And what uplifting stuff do he talk about?
I don't know. I really can't say because I'm not a big. I don't want to sound like no hater, but I don't listen to his music.
Yeah. I can't say I've listened to him either. Maybe he says it to Benzino when they talking.
Hey Steve, let me ask you a question, man. Like honestly, and because I can't ask Tamika because she really don't listen to his music. I'm gonna ask you and L. Okay, well I can't answer it.
I remember when he first came out, I thought the Baby and the Little Baby were the same person.
I just want to know this though, because
I did too.
I just want to know this though, right? Dude, Lil Baby rap, and what I mean by that, this nigga, he sound like he rapping in auto-tune, bro. Every time I listen to this dude, his voice don't sound. I don't know, man. I don't know what type of rap this shit is, man. Like the Baby, people can talk about how much he wants to, but the Baby actually rapping.
Exactly.
One of them mumble rappers.
Yeah, they get that. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Key, let me ask you. Key, coming to this.
I wish they would stop
later on tonight, man. If I can ask you, man, seriously, do the Baby really be rapping, man, or that's some type of voice box? Because every time I hear him rap, man, it sounds like he like a voice box or something like that, dog. Like, dog, do this dude rap?
Right. Oh boy.
But let Tupac rest in peace, man. Rest in power, man. The man is gone. It ain't gonna never be no another Tupac, man. I done heard this from the Baby, from Fat Joe saying he Tupac. Now look, like, dog, y'all got to chill.
Yeah.
That's insane. He did not say that.
Fat Joe, you want to say that? He said that. He said the Baby remind him of Tupac. That's what he said.
If you want to say anybody is the next Tupac, just to be saying it, I would say Cole is the closest.
To be honest with you, I wouldn't even say Cole, because Cole is a good guy. He ain't getting no trouble. That's the way I like it. Don't get in no trouble, man. The one I wouldn't even say close, but I would say I would be like, no, I can't see it, but I wouldn't be mad at it if they would say somebody like Nipsey Hussle or some shit like that.
That did, but here's the thing: like J. Cole is not like a street guy. You have to be half street, half conscious to be Tupac. This man shot 2 police officers, man. This man done been shot 5 times, lived, and then got killed. Like he wasn't.
Why you gotta go do something like that? We just like Tupac. You can't just be like Tupac by your lyric.
I mean, no, because Tupac was a G and he was conscious. Steve-O, he was not just a conscious. Come here, bro. Let me tell you something, brother. He wasn't one of those. He was half gangster, half motivational speaker or some shit like that. Half Black Panther, half gangster, bro. That's what it was. Like, you know, he will beat your ass or shoot you, but he will give you some wisdom too. You know what I mean? And people that say Tupac was faking all that, bro, y'all know what y'all talking about, man.
If he was so fake when he was alive, why y'all didn't check him when he was here?
Right. And then on top of that, you can't be fake hanging around Suge Knight at all.
Yeah, he's damn near Tupac damn near hanging around every goddamn New York kingpin and got shot by damn near Jimmy Henchman.
Yep.
His guys.
I don't get it. But let's see what we got right here. No, we ain't talking about that. Metro Boomin drops Heroes. I ain't talking about that. Oh, so basically, y'all heard that Gabrielle Union said that Boosie is gay? Come out the closet type shit? Wow.
I heard that. She mad because Boosie was basically talking about what's the dude's. I don't. You know what? I'm gonna be quiet.
Nah, go ahead. Fuck it.
All right.
Drop that shit.
His name. I don't know his name. Somebody could tell me what's D-Wade's that transform did his little I because I don't want to get us out of block of this. You know what I mean? People be emotional. But what's D-Wade's son? Zaire or something like that? What's his name? The one that's a guy. I mean a man. I don't know what to call. What is he?
Zaire Wade.
Zaire Wade. What's good, Keith? Zaire Wade. What is he? I mean, that's what he was talking about, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm you know what? I'm gonna be quiet on this topic, bro. I'm gonna let my brother Key and me go because I don't know what to say about this, man.
Oh my god! So what's popping? Like, I mean, let me read the article, bro. Because basically, you know that shit. I'm not even gonna say what I want to say because you know background shit, man. To be famous, never mind. But she claims that Lil Boosie is secretly gay. Now, in my opinion, like I said, I got a homosexual brother. If you gay, you gay. Just don't come on to me. Come on to me, I'm gonna beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? But if you gay, respect me. It is what it is, right? Brother's gay. I'm not homophobic at all. Homosexuals, you want to come on the channel? Come on, come up here. We need all real round of people anyway. Boosie Badass is fired back at Gabrielle Union after she implied he's secretly gay and has a lot of dick on his mind. Damn. Union made the comments during an interview with Jemele Hill last November where she addressed the outspoken Baton Rouge rapper while defending her teenage stepdaughter, Zaire Wade's transition from male to female. He's so preoccupied, it's almost like thou protest too much, little bro. Lil Boost, the actress said in the clip, which resurfaced on social media over the weekend and went viral. You got a lot of dick on your mind. Wow.
Oh,
Zaire and Lil Nas X Live is in his head. Living his head rent free is like, sir, something you want to go ahead and tell us. This is a safe place. We can be your sanctuary. I don't think he had a safe place growing up.
That's crazy.
Boy. Yeah, it is. So Union's comment that came after Boosie had spoken out against Zaire's transition, telling the teen's father, the Union's husband, former NBA star Dwayne Wade, that he had gone too fucking far after repeatedly dumbing down on his sensitive comments in the face of widespread backlash. The Badass Music Syndicate boss later relented and apologized to Wade. Apologized to Dwayne Wade. He said during an appearance on Mike Tyson's Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson podcast, I mean what I said, but I shouldn't have said that shit about your child. In turn, the Miami Heat legend thanked Boosie and other critics for allowing the conversation to keep going forward. What y'all think about that?
I don't have much to say about that. I don't like him, and I do think that he get online all the time and talk about people's whatever they into, and it'd be like, why are you so concerned about that? I don't know. People be too concerned about what other people are doing. To me, if you don't like it, then stay away from it. Don't involve yourself in it, and that's it. I you know, I don't know what else to say besides that.
Very
I don't
true.
have to agree with it. I don't have to like it. I don't have to be into it. But that don't mean I got to get online every minute and just come out and start saying stuff. And once you put it out there, you have a right to your opinion, but you're going to get feedback and you're going to get somebody else's opinion. So then we're going to have to continue back and forth. Maybe that's what he into. Maybe that's what he like. I don't know. Maybe he just like going back and forth with people. Because he do be doing that a lot. Like, I see him get up there. Every time I turn around, it'd be a different video where he's like, why is this one doing this? Why that one wearing that? They shouldn't be doing this. They shouldn't be doing that.
I don't think he do that though. I think he asked that by
Me,
Vlad or somebody.
I'm gonna say this, man. When you in like the social media world, right? You a guy like Dwayne Wade. You got a big name. Anything you do is gonna go. It's gonna go in public, whatever it is, right? So, do I agree with Boosie saying all the stuff he be saying? No, I think it's over the top. But when your stuff get put out on the news and the news every week, or stuff like this, something that should be kept under wraps. I mean, it's kind of hard to control what people got to say about it afterward, man. But like I said, I don't agree with Boosie doing this or saying the stuff that he be saying. A lot of the stuff I know just be for social media. He don't really. We all know how this stuff goes. Social media, man. It's a game. You know what I mean? It's literally just a game to get attention. People say whatever, they do whatever. It don't mean that it has to be true or that they really mean what they say. It's just an attention game. So that's how I feel about it. If he really do mean, if he, which I feel like he does, because he's so, like, his conviction with this stuff is crazy. It's not your business, bro. You know what I mean? It's not your business to be commenting on something like this. I understand that, whatever's on social media, you can say whatever and do whatever, but if you really want to keep it G, it's not your business, so that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah.
Can I say this though? I actually agree with some of Tamika and what Keith is talking about. To be honest, I think he go. I don't think, like, with the Lil Nas X situation, I ain't mad at him about that, because you know why I'm not mad at him about going that Lil Nas X? Because Lil Nas X is a troll. So if you sitting there doing all that trolling, you can't get mad at somebody troll you back or get at you. But with him talking about D-Wade's son or whatever like that, then it was wrong. But hey, they put their business out there like that, and I don't know if y'all noticed, but Wade's baby mama said she didn't approve of that change of her son changing his sex from a boy to a woman. She didn't like that. She came out and said that, and that's why D-Wade responded and said he did all this. Like, dog, we understand that you got custody of your son, and that's nothing wrong with that. But he do have a mother too, and she do have a say so. So you doing that is kind of weird, and he's not ready to go through that right now. At least wait to the dude. I don't want to say at least to the kid get to 18 years old to make the change. And I don't agree with everything Boosie say, but Boosie got a point. Every kid changes their mind.
Yeah.
That's just, I'm just gonna say it like that. Just because how they feel the being a homosexual or gay or homosexual or a lesbian woman or whatever, don't mean they could change and like men again, or they could they go from liking boys or liking men or going back to liking a woman. So I think Gabrielle Union is a weirdo. She is that. You could tell. I think she's the reason why the change has happened. She took him to a gay parade, the Pride month, which I don't think no kids need to be involved with that. But that's just my opinion, and I'm just gonna leave it as that.
Right.
That's true, but at the same time,
oh shit,
kids do a lot of stuff. I'm just saying, in general, kids do a lot of stuff before we may consider whatever age, right? I had a lot of friends that was young that got pregnant. And people would be like, oh, team mom, whatever, whatever, whatever. We could have a whole conversation about that. So the same way that they may go and end up out there in the streets when they're young with the opposite sex, they can end up out there in the streets when they're young with the same sex. You know what you like. You know what you want. It may not be right. You might not be making the right decisions with some of the things, of course, because your brain is just not even, at that level of thinking. So I get some of the stuff you're saying as far as waiting to 18, but I don't think that kids, depending on what type of child it is, I don't think that people be giving them like enough credit to a certain degree. Like they be thinking like, oh, they don't know what they like, or they don't know what they want, or they don't know what they want to do now because they're not of a certain age. They still know, but it may be, consequences, and you may look back on some things in a different aspect with some of it. But for the most part, I don't see the difference in me being like, I like a, dark skinned skinny man, whatever. Then maybe my cousin might feel he like him too. I'll never forget the first security job I worked years ago. I was saying, because this, I don't know why, but these girls used to always hit on me. And I'm like, nah, I don't go that way. I'm strictly. And one guy that was standing next to me was like, yeah, me and you both. And I looked like, oh, shoot, because, he shocked the hell out of me. Like, I'll just say it. You like what you like. You feel how you feel. So only you know how you feel. Only you know how you want things. Maybe you might feel a different way later, but I've seen a lot of cases where most of the times they don't. Like as far as people in my family and that I know personally or whatever, they were saying it from when they was a kid, and now they in their 40s and 50s, and that's pretty much just what it is. They like, I'm good.
Yeah, I feel you on that though. I was just saying, like me personally, I don't think a kid, they don't make that decision for them. Let them be.
Yeah,
Let them
I don't
grow
think
up.
they need to rush to make the decision though. I think
They
that's
already
something that
did,
they
but
could.
like,
Yeah, like if it was me personally, I wouldn't rush to make that decision. I'd be
I'm
like,
just saying the whole removal of the man part is weird, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's a big step, man.
that is a big step, very big.
Let me say, Montana Max, he said, how she gonna go at Boosie and not Charleston White? Charleston White went way harder. Y'all gotta, and let me, I'm a break. Let me say, okay, Charleston White is literally, and this is why I say social media is a game. Charleston White, the only reason he is so relevant now is because he says some of the most controversial stuff. When people die, all these Chicago rappers dying, you go around saying, "Oh, F this person, F King Von, F Duck, F they moms, F." That he's only viral because people choose to pay attention to stuff like this dude. Like you said, nigga, you don't even know who this dude is. You know what I mean? Imagine if a lot of cats, and this is a lot of cats that's in the social world today. Imagine if we just didn't pay them attention. They wouldn't even be relevant.
Right.
They wouldn't be relevant. But Charleston White, if
that is true.
I'm just gonna say what I think. This doesn't mean that it's a fact, but I don't think she's gonna say nothing to Charleston White, and nor is anybody else, because everybody can see that dude is literally a troll. He uses social media to his advantage. He's gonna say whatever and do whatever for the clicks, literally. So it's no point in entertaining that type of dude at all, because he's just in it for the clicks. That's all it is for him. So I would hope she doesn't address him at all, and just keep him, condemn him to oblivion. But yeah, I mean, it's no point in addressing Charleston White. Now with Boosie, you may have a bit of a chance, like a small chance in getting through. But of course, as we see here, it ain't I guess that ain't gonna happen. You know what I mean? You gotta think too. Boosie is he an old school cat. You know what I mean, with the way he do certain things. So of course, and where he come from, they look at that type of stuff. That's not acceptable. Where he's from. So you got to consider that too. When situations like these come out about surgeries and all type of stuff that come about. So I don't. It's just one of those things, man. Time is moving, society is moving forward. obviously people ain't gonna change their minds or open themselves up to, you know, seeing things in a different perspective. You know, as we could tell with Boosie, he is stuck in you know, the old days, which a lot of us are, you know what I mean? A lot of us grew up, you know, looking at that and like, yo, that's not really, you know, at least in the Black community, that wasn't looked at as acceptable.
Yeah, and that's another part of it too. A lot of people, you know, like you said, is old school, and they feel like they stuck in their ways. You ain't gonna change their mind no matter what, you know, you say. And then you also have what you call it? You also have where it's you know, like people used to really get beat almost to death or killed. I remember one summer in the 80s, like so many people died on my block, and you know, then like, you know, go to other places, Jamaica, wherever, and people was getting murdered like for this. Whereas now, you know, I mean, it still happens, but I don't think it's happening as much. You know, there's a lot more freedom, a lot more open, a lot more people coming out. So you have some that's accepting, and then you have some that's not. But I don't think it should be getting to the point where people should be getting beat or, you know, murdered for anything. But we can all feel how we feel and have our opinions, you know, and just still try to respectfully agree to disagree on certain things. You know,
that never happens. I think that's the funniest. Like, oh, we're gonna have to agree to disagree. People don't know how to do that now.
Yeah, they don't. It's like you gotta believe what I believe, or you know.
Well, that's simply because, man, nobody knows. See, a lot of us get caught up in arguing opinions, and we don't seem to understand. Whenever I look at it like this, me personally, whenever somebody starts a sentence off with "I think," "I believe," "I feel," those are key indicators that that person is about to give you an opinion.
Right.
These opinions are not facts. These are emotions. Your emotions are not facts. It's just how you feel about something. Now, and that's why today, you know, I wish more people understand. And I can't knock them, because at one point I didn't understand that. I get into a lot of, you know, disputes and arguments with people, and I have to stop and realize, like, yo, at the end of the day, I'm arguing over what somebody think. It's not a fact. It's just what they think. You know what I mean? If we gonna forever have arguments with people. We keep arguing over somebody's opinion. But unfortunately, we as a people don't know how to separate the two, you know. And then when we get into these discussions and we get into these debates and these arguments, emotions become involved, like I said. So it just gets hard. The lines get blurred when emotions start becoming involved in conversations like this. So.
And it's even that way, even if it's just you don't like the same foods, you don't like the same music, you don't like the same movies. Like it's like with everything. All right,
can I say this though? What Key talking about? Like, dog, like I said, y'all, I know they was on the Discord, they was laughing, but this, I'm not making this up. This is real talk. I was like, probably like around October, around my birthday, I was going. My barbershop been going for them the past 8 years, and these two dudes is arguing about LeBron James. Was there about to fight?
Somebody lagging.
You know what I mean?
Lagging, bro.
Over a goddamn opinion if Michael Jordan gonna pay for your. Huh? What'd you say?
Oh yeah,
I said Michael Jordan's not gonna be sitting there paying. Okay, you hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you.
Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, no, I was saying that I just said that Michael Jordan's not gonna pay nobody no visit, or LeBron, if you fighting over who the greatest of all time. That's why I'm starting a debate about basketball no more. I'm not about to do that no more. And I'm not gonna say no names, but people like, oh man, if we talk about LeBron, we gonna fight. I'm like, dog, you already got in your mind that you're gonna ready to fight. I'm not about to, we're not about to talk about LeBron no more.
Yeah. Yep, it's difference of opinion, y'all.
Yeah, some people listen. One time, my sister was ready to literally physically fight over Beyonce. This was years ago at a Thanksgiving dinner. She was ready to really like throw hands. I'm like, it's not that serious.
Or Beyonce.
Yes.
It'd be like that, man.
Yeah.
Celebrities and shit, man. Like,
yeah.
It's the world we live in. It's sad, but it's facts.
Mhm.
Man, it'd be the celebrity worshiping. Like that's one thing I give Kendrick. I don't know if y'all listen. It ain't the like if you listen to his song. He said Cole is not your savior. LeBron is not
Yep.
your savior. That's the really shit that you can ever say. Like, dog, these celebrities is not your celebrity. Like,
Right.
if you can, I'm gonna say this though. Like, if I could debate basketball or football, but if you're gonna sit there and don't want to hear what Keith was talking about, like, dog, you ain't trying to hear my point of view without arguing and yelling. I ain't about to debate with you, man.
Yeah.
It's a wrap after that.
It don't be worth it, man.
It don't be worth it. What good is it gonna do if I'm going to jail, you going to jail? He loses he has a kid. She with 3 or 4 kids. He gonna be locked up for life over a damn debate. It
Yeah.
don't make no type of sense. It's horrible. This is bad, man. We in a society right now that somebody. I don't really look at the news because to me I think it's toxic. But this dude robbed. I mean, came back and put a gun to this girl's head because she got his meal wrong at McDonald's. He didn't kill her, but he damn near she gonna probably have nightmares for the rest of her damn life.
Yeah, I hear a lot of stories like that. I heard that one. I heard another one. I think it happened in New York, if I'm not mistaken, where this girl beat a guy in a basketball game and he came back and shot her behind up. Yeah, I'm like, it's just crazy.
And this was gonna happen, right? I could just about guarantee you when she gonna her side of the family is probably savages, and they not gonna let this go until this dude is dead.
Basically,
they gonna retaliate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's just. I don't know, man. We got to do better, man.
You put a gun on my lady, bro. It's gonna be.
It's a wrap when you. I'm just saying that's why my uncle always said, "You gonna pull a gun on somebody, you better
use it.
You better use it."
Man, let me. Just last thing, bro. I'm gonna add for that. That topic about Dwayne Wade's son, man. I'm gonna say this, because people get this confused a lot, and I'm not gonna lie. I had a past of, when it came to speaking on gay people, I was very homophobic. I didn't like being around people who was gay. And that was just because I was just ignorant. You know what I mean? I didn't care enough to really actually understand and look deeper into it. But I'm kind of glad, society has opened the doors for people to come out and be more open about themselves. You know what I mean? It's a little bit safer. I'm not gonna say it's completely safe, because it is people out there that still stuck in the old days. But I'm glad that they it is a bit safer for people to come out. I feel like we as people need to do a little bit more educating ourselves on that matter. But as far, I'm not gonna excuse though. I think somebody brought up Lil Nas X or whatever and the stuff he be doing, which I think he's a troll. I still don't believe in the agenda on just pushing it on these kids that's like 6, 7 years old, man. They putting in all these cartoons and all. I don't appreciate that, because now it's it's all in these kids. Like it's you're not even giving them a choice, really. You just stuffing this in their face. Like they got to see this. The superheroes now is becoming gay and bisexual. It's like, come on, man. That's too far, bro. If they're gonna make that choice, like we said, they should be able to comprehend it fully, to understand what it is and what it means, and at whatever age, because we all mature differently, we all understand things at a different time. Then that's what it should be. But all this pushing it and all the stuff that the LGBTQ community be doing, man, we gotta stop turning a blind eye to it. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna say this though, right? All right. I ain't gonna say no names. It goes for everybody like this. Now, if you sit there talking with people and you sitting there trashing, like making jokes about the gay community, about gays in general, but you sitting there doing stuff that's suspect too, then I believe that you, in my opinion, I've seen there's a lot of people who always trash the LGBTQ community a lot. It's the ones that they are behind the closet too, but they just don't want to come out. They're embarrassed.
Oh yeah.
And I believe that's my opinion.
If you see a gay dude and you want to shoot him because he gay, bro, you gay, bro. Like, what? It's not that serious.
Well, you see stories that come out like that. Some of the ones that be out there yelling about it the most, they end up, some video or some pictures or some type of story end up coming out. You be like, oh, for real?
And one thing we got to say is, like, I got to say this because a lot of people, I know my cousin got trashed and he got mad, and I told him to relax because he was basically saying, like, he don't watch P Valley no more because he is forcing it down, and people was like, well, it's only a TV show, you hold before you. Like, dog, you can't get mad because people don't want to watch that, just like you can't get mad if nobody want to watch no drug show. If they think the drug shows are played out, blah, 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 you can't be like, oh, man, you weak as hell, blah, blah, blah. Like, dog, they don't want to watch this shit no more. Let them watch something.
Yeah, that never bothers me. I'm not mad at nobody if they say they don't want to watch it.
It's mostly women that's doing that, though.
Hold on. You sitting there as a woman, right? Not you, Mr. Meek. I'm just saying in general. I don't mean y'all. You sitting there as a woman, right? Arguing with me because I don't want to watch a man on top of another man. Leave that woman, please. Leave her. If you're married,
that don't make no sense to me. I always say, listen, if you feel like it's too much for you, don't watch it. Or I say, you can fast forward the parts, right? I do it all the time. Yeah. I still feel like it's more to the story, and I feel like people be focusing on that part when there be a whole bunch of other stuff going on, and it don't be as much conversations about the other things, because they did talk about some other real serious stuff this past season, but I didn't really see that much conversations about those things. You would think that the whole hour that is on, that we are literally only seeing them two guys together. So I would just be like, it's other stuff that's happening there that was really some like important stories in my opinion. But I get it if people be like it's too much. Even my cousin that's very into the church, she's like, oh no, it's too much for me, I can't no more, I have to stop, and I was like, she's like, a pastor was like, you got to watch what you watch, and I said, I get it, if it's not for you, it's not for you. It's a lot of stuff that I don't care for, and then some things, like I said, I'll watch, and when it gets to a certain part, I'll be like, fast forward. Even some characters on some shows, not even just that one, if I don't like that character, I'll be like, fast forward. So it gets to the next person that I do like. That's how
I could speak. Oh, my bad. See, my bad. You go. You haven't talked. You can go. My bad.
I gonna say that's what I do when I see Beth on Yellowstone. I fast forward that shit.
Yeah, I remember you said that before.
I'm not. I told Key this a long time ago. Me, I don't just do it for the gay shit. I do it for the woman on woman too. When I'm on Raising Canaan, I fast forward that shit. I don't want to watch that
shit.
That's just me. I'm not trying to sit there and look at two women kissing. To be honest with you, I get rid of it. I'm not gonna hold you.
You trying to say you're not on a double standard? You don't like seeing gay shit at all, basically.
Exactly. I don't do the double standard shit. Like, to be honest with you, that's why I was kind of getting at other people who were talking about, oh my God, why Kanan was they show that on book 3? Like, dog, most of y'all women love older men anyway. And that's what they did and still doing to this day. That's what they did in the 90s. They the older man. Like, right. The dude was 15. The lady wasn't no more than probably 29. Yes, it was messed up. But the hell, a woman that age want a younger man. It's sad, but it happened.
I'm gonna be honest too. Like, once you go older, bro, like these little girls just look more and more retarded. It's weird. I'm telling y'all, I'm not even trying to be funny because my wife is way older than me, like 10 and 12 years. Like, dude, I just can't do it. The long hair all the way down past their ass now. You know what I'm saying? F-in, fuck, nigga, free, all that dumb shit. I can't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I like a grown ass woman. It's like they're literally, bro. Like their fucking braids are all the way down past their ass.
It don't even be natural.
It don't be natural at all. All that goddamn weave in their head, man.
Man, then do y'all know how much that shit costs, fellas and ladies?
About almost $300, depending on. I mean, shit, it might be more now.
You know what though, L. We get on the women, for some of the stuff they be doing to their looks and stuff like that. And I understand with the younger women and all that stuff. But some of us dudes be on some extra stuff too, man.
They belong.
What I mean? We like I tell you, we just talking about the looks and all that stuff, right? Like I be in the gym all the time. I see cats up in there coming in, and some of them dudes up in there doing drugs, man. Ain't no way these cats coming up in here. These dudes got their arms all out, pimples all on the back, and all that stuff. I'm like, man, come on, bro. You know what I mean? So we be doing it too, bro. But I dig what you're saying about the women, man, because.
I'm
just gonna say this, and then I'm gonna get ready to leave y'all alone.
All right.
I don't watch none of it. I don't watch the men on men, the women on women, the women with men. I don't want to see it. I don't care about that. And I don't agree with a older woman with a younger guy or an older guy with a younger woman. It just don't do nothing for me. I don't see it. When I was in my 20s, I did not want no 15-year-old. And when I'm in the age I'm in now, I don't want no 20-year-old. I'm like, what the heck can you do?
But you got women now that's 50 years old. They don't want nobody. They want to.
Yeah, I know some that will go for the young ones, and I'll be like, I don't want them. Like I have guys that be trying to rap to me sometime, and I'm like, you my son age. Like, no, you can't do nothing for me. But I get it, that's some people that's their flavor. That's just not mine.
That's what they want. Niggas be broke as hell. They gotta go get their PlayStation 5 somehow.
All right. I'm like, there's only one thing you could do, and you probably can't even do that.
Hey, I'm a joke on this though, but like, what I don't like about my black brothers, man, when y'all be trying to diss our black queens, and I know our black woman be getting on our damn nerves, but I would never diss my black woman. When y'all go to get y'all some pink toes, white woman. But when y'all get y'all white woman, y'all go and get the ugliest, biggest white woman y'all can ever get. And I'm like, nigga, you leave your race for this shit? And you bragging about it on IG and Facebook? Like, oh my God, bro.
I thought I was the only one that thought that, bro. They always get the fat white, oh my God, trailer trash, like type.
Yeah, and then be like, I said, dog, why you go with this? This nigga be on there talking about she bought me some Jordans. And play saying shit. And I'm like, oh, I know why she buy you shit.
Mm-hmm. What y'all think about that TJ Holmes thing? And now
I'm not even mad.
Now he done lost his daggone gig.
Both of them did, to be honest with you, but I can about guarantee she gonna come back though. He ain't.
That part.
You tell
me, me personally, I think that was wrong for social media to do what they do. That's what if they happy that they both ain't married no more, they about to get a divorce. What they got to do with us? Let them do what they do.
Yeah, but the reason why that divorce is coming is because they was already doing that during the marriage, and then her history is the husband she got now. She was cheating with her husband she had with him, so.
Hey, they gotta get it. They gotta get their rocks off somehow, though. But I don't like that, man, brothers. Man, do better with y'all sitting there to be trashing y'all own race. Just say you want to date outside your race. You go get the biggest hillbilly white girl ever and brag.
Yeah, that's another thing that I don't be caring about, though. A lot of people get upset too with that, like, oh, they went outside their race. I don't have a problem with that. You love who you love, be with who you want to be with. Life is short, do you? But what I don't like is when you trash your own, you know what I mean? That's why
I got me.
My friend was doing that, man. Like he still do it to this day. I'd be get off the phone and don't even want to hang out with the nigga no more because he don't be making no sense. It was a black chick, right? She had her hair was purple. He was like, why motherfuckers be doing that? They be doing that? They don't look right on there. And then I switched it. I was like. I said, but I was like, so it looked good on a white woman. They can color their hair, right? Yeah, it looked better. I said, why? Why is that? Because she's white. That don't make no damn sense. It don't make no type of sense. Just because you black, a woman can't color their hair red or purple or green. I don't want to see that shit on their head half the time, but that's what they like to do. I ain't gonna sit there and say it.
Right.
I think that most of them most black men that date white women just got a white woman to say they got one.
They just don't know how to. And to be honest with you, bro, man, one of my friends, he is Nigerian. That motherfucker, though, low key, he used to worship the ground the white woman walk on, bro. I say, you sad, man.
He Nigerian?
Yeah, the dude, he cool though. He mad cool with me though, man. I knew him for a long time, but the dude was damn near worshiping the ground, and I understand that now because that's what they do when they come over here. They come over here from Nigeria, come over here and date a white woman. They think they God. I mean, not they God. They just can't believe it.
They come over here and scam and date white women, huh?
Yeah, because I definitely had some of those try to hit me. Trying to think they was going to swindle me.
Yeah, they will rob the hell out of you.
I want to tell you something. No, listen to me. I love you. I know you.
God.
The beautiful woman.
All right, y'all. I gotta make a quick run, but it was nice talking with y'all.
Take it easy.
I gotta say one thing, man. Kyrie, man, leave Kyrie alone, man. We been knew he was off Nike or whatever like that. Stop making these reports. Y'all doing everything. The man been out of Nike. He wasn't gonna resign with Nike anyway. And I know this other clown. In my rhyme voice that he will not be named, was sitting there trashing them. I don't know why people like to trash. I don't know, man. I fuck with Kyrie heavy because the nigga stand on what he believe in. I don't agree with everything the brother do, but on this part, I ain't gonna trash him, and I'm not gonna be sitting there dancing because he lost his Nike deal. That's some clown shit, man. I wasn't even happy when Kanye lost his Nike deal, even though not Nike, but Adidas deal, even though he did it to himself. But I'm not dancing. What I'm happy for because another man lost some money.
Right.
That don't make no sense.
Right. He did lose his Nike deal. You're right. Damn. I didn't even know this.
You know what though? I think he knew that split was gonna come. I think he knew it was gonna come anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I don't think he too much bothered by it. You know, I feel like honestly, for him, that might be a weight lifted off his shoulders, man. You know, so it could be just, it could be something good. You know, a lot of people look at it as he losing money, he walking away or he not messing with Nike ain't messing with him no more. You know, Nike a big company. So what, man? He can go
exactly right. You're right.
He this. Let's not forget this dude is still a superstar in the league, man. He can go to Adidas. He can go to Puma. Damn it, he could probably even start his own brand. Damn it. So it's just like, man, who cares, bro? But that's people that be too invested. That's all it is.
Nike ain't the only man in town. Like nigga, he can go to Fila. He can go to Adidas, like you said. He can go to Puma. Like Nike ain't the only man in brand in town. Armor Armour. You know what I mean? They look. I mean, he can go there with Steph Curry. I mean, shit. They ain't the only person. It ain't like Nike was really promoting Kyrie like that anyway. So shit. It's probably a blessing he did this.
Who Patrick Mahomes with?
I think Mahomes with Adidas, right?
He with Adidas.
Kyrie better take his ass over there.
Yeah, he need to take it. Adidas definitely needs some more athletes now because that Kanye shit hurt him. Though ain't nobody gonna wear no damn Yeezys with that without that symbol. I hope they know that.
Mm-hmm.
I very hope they know. The only thing I can say they might buy is them Yeezy sliders. That's it, because you know what I mean. But them other shits, oh hell no. People gonna know when they see the Wave Runner and that shit don't look different. That shit look different. Ain't nobody buying that. And people don't know this though. Resellers definitely ain't buying it. Why would they buy it now without the Yeezy imprint in them? You can't get no money off of them.
Okay, let's go. Hear about Deion Sanders and JSU Colorado. What y'all got?
Okay, this is my opinion. You know, he left, but he was the main person to disagree with it, which I respected. Me, I don't understand what the problem is. The man, I mean, if we want to get mad, let's get mad at these black colleges for not improving their facilities. And it's not a Power 5. Like, I hate to say this, Deion Sanders is not the savior for the HBUs, man. He's not, man. He's not that. And we knew what Deion was trying 3 years ago when he took this job. We knew if he succeeded and recruited and win, we know Deion wasn't gonna stay here long. He left for a better situation. Now, my thing is, Colorado was cool, but I wanted him to go play. I want him to be the coach at Florida State, but I know for a fact they ain't gonna let that happen.
Oh my God. That would be crazy.
I
don't like really fuck with college, but at the same time, he'll be one step closer to my league, the NFL, if he goes to Florida State for a couple years. He'll be close.
I think I don't know why people hot. You know what I mean? We gotta be honest, man. He don't owe Jackson State nothing. He don't owe them anything. And that's the problem that people get is, they get a coach, especially a coach like Deion Sanders who goes, who coaches there or whatever, and they think that he owes them something. Deion Sanders does not owe Jackson State anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't understand why people get so caught up in all this stuff, man. And and then I want to say this too, because my man Steve in the Discord, he was like, whoever the quarterback is over at Colorado, he should enter the transfer portal. I'm like this with it, and I said this last night. I hope and pray that that isn't the case, man, because when you get those father and son dynamics out there on the field, I can see why some people, they like, I don't even want to deal with that. I'm out. You know what I mean? Because it's this favoritism, it's politics in every sport. So if the quarterback decided to stay there, whoever the quarterback is over at Colorado, I didn't really pay attention to him, but whoever's over there, I feel like it should be a position battle. Whoever's the better quarterback, whoever works harder, they deserve the spot. That's just what it is. I don't feel like just because his son is going there that he should get the starting spot. I don't like that. I don't agree with it. And if that happens, what I mean? I'm not saying I know, because I'm not, obviously I ain't over there, so I wouldn't know nothing. But if that is the case, then that's I don't appreciate that at all. So whatever happens over at Colorado State, just please let it be organic. Whoever is the starting quarterback over there, let it be because they earned it, not because you're the coach's son or anything like that.
Damn, look at this.
I co-sign that.
I'm surprised that Jeff Saturday is coaching the Colts, but blasting Deion Sanders. Exactly, because he's what? Let me shut up.
Me personally, man. Like, let it be an open competition, because, like Big Ron was saying last night, he was saying, like, yo, it ain't no guarantee. The only person that I know that's probably gonna transfer over there with Deion is that dude, that 5-star they got a couple of, like, last year. He the one that could play at a Power 5. That dude is the truth. He was probably the best player in the country. I forgot the cornerback's name, but he was the best player in the country. But Deion, I'm not trying to take a double on Deion Sanders, his son, but it's a different type of breed when you're playing in the black college and then you playing in the Pac-12. Even though UCLA, USC ain't gonna be there, but you do got to play against Utah and Oregon, and who else in that division? Arizona State, even though they're not that good, but you still got to play against great competition.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Deion did what he was gonna do, and to be honest with you, if I think the people at Colorado State going to know this, if Deion end up improving them to a bowl game from a orange. I don't know if they're going. Who knows? But let's say if they go to the Rose Bowl or something like that. Yeah, Travis Hunter. If they go to the Rose Bowl or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
They, in my opinion, would you say another Power 5 school like Florida, who or Miami that's struggling with their coach, if they don't get it together there, who was to say they would call? I guarantee you, if Miami called Deion Sanders in 2024-25, he would damn sure gonna leave to go to Miami or Florida. I guarantee he would leave there.
Of course, why not?
Exactly. So me personally, I just think it's like being him a black coach. It's a process. It's sad, I mean, we kind of know what as a black man it is. We kind of know the cards we dead. We kind of know. Mm-hmm. We can't change the shit. It ain't gonna if it. That's white supremacy at its whole. I ain't gonna get into deep into it, but we kind of know we there. We know, you know what I mean? They don't want black men to get, I mean, shit, look, promise that before we go, because I know you got to bounce here. Like, think about this. How many black, it ain't even a lot of black owners in the NFL. I don't even think it's one. And it's only like, what, 1 or 2 black owners in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, look how many black coaches in the NFL right now. I can't think of it, but I think it's 1. I could be wrong.
Let me see.
Yeah, 1. I think it's 2. It's 2. It's 1 in Pittsburgh, and then it's 1 in Tampa Bay.
So black coaches,
3,
right?
3 in the Jets too. My bad. If they want to consider him black, I mean, he is a man of color. You know what I mean? They want to say the dude from Miami, he black. I'm not gonna get into that, but you know, maybe I say at least we got 4 in the NFL.
Yeah, black owners.
Black owners.
Will Sutton. Wait. Black NFL. And nothing pop up. Coach owner. No. That's Jim Irsay. NFL ownership ranks overwhelmingly white. Of the league's 32 teams, the only minorities to have a controlling ownership stake are the Jacksonville Jaguars' Shad Khan and Buffalo Bills' Kim Paguilo. Is she Hispanic or something?
Yeah.
Terry. Is this Terry right here? Might be Terry.
Blow it up. Who
Byron.
that? Brian Allen?
Yeah.
He trying to get a team.
That ain't gonna happen.
He don't have a team.
You see this brother, that ain't gonna happen.
I mean, sure ain't. He got the money to get it though, but it ain't gonna happen.
It don't even matter if he coming there with a white girl. It ain't gonna happen.
It's crazy. Man. He is married to a white woman.
I'm trying to listen, man. I done been out here 33 years, bro. I'm telling you. King over the die. Look, people wanted Dion to be next to Eddie Robinson. Okay.
Eddie Robinson. Hey, you see they try to make Jay-Z the puppet master to be the face of the Commanders of Jeff Bezos. Like Jeff Bezos on that team, Jay-Z just gonna be the mascot for that shit, man. Like, dog, like
you can put all this money up. I'm gonna take this and invest it. Trust me, Jay-Z. Trust me, Hova. Trust me.
Right. Shout out for Amazon for not getting rid of that book neither. Shout out to y'all.
Right.
No
they
doubt.
Ain't said hell no,
doubt.
We ain't get rid of that book.
Yep. No doubt.
Shout out to them niggas, man.
Pakistan. We can't even
man, we need to get at least one. Like, let a black man get a NFL. Please let a black man on the team, man. God damn. Y'all got Jerry Jones, old ass, damn near 80 years old. He was 14 with the Nazis and shit, and he I mean, I you know what? We'll come back and talk about it because that shit is a whole nother conversation. But man, let the brother get the team, man. I don't even give a damn if he a coon. Let the black man get the team, man. God damn.
Right. We'll be back on the night after the game. Y'all want to come back up? Pretty sure D will be here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
hey, man, get that PlayStation together before we can get on that game, man.
Oh yeah, man. This goddamn shit, man. This shit old as hell, man. Shit talking about need a software update, hardware update.
Get that motherfucker update, man. Get that down. You might as well go ahead and get it. It's at GameStop. PlayStation's there everywhere damn there now.
They got them out now.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm about to get I'm about to get ready to toss this motherfucker, man.
Just go ahead and get rid of it and just go to GameStop, put that down. They probably give you like $100 for it.
This motherfucker might give me goddamn. You know how GameStop work, man. This motherfucker, you turn in a new game, you only get about $20 store credit.
So
no,
good.
But that though, you probably get like $100 for it. You got the controllers and everything.
Yeah, I got all my shit, but you know these motherfuckers at GameStop, man, cheap motherfucker, man. Niggas,
right.
You been brought in a new goddamn system, man. Turn that shit in for about $15, man.
Yeah, but yeah, man, let's get it popping, man. Because if we gonna be in there, I get Call of Duty. I'm not getting it if ain't nobody coming to play it.
Well, you to come through that bit.
Yeah,
No, but we talking about on PlayStation though. I know what games I'm gonna get on Xbox, but we talking about PlayStation.
It's crossplay.
Yeah, it's Call of Duty is crossplay. Y'all got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh well, if you got it, then I go get it then since it's crossplay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'll go get it. Shit, I wasn't gonna get it if I ain't had nobody to play with. Shit, I ain't about to waste my money on that shit.
I'm down there, man. Cause and I ain't going nowhere around this holiday season, man. These motherfuckers acting crazy, man. For New Year's, I'm gonna just be honest with you. For New Year's Eve, I'm gonna be my ass gonna be home, bro.
Yeah.
I don't go out no more like that. I went and saw the ball drop in Atlanta one time. After that was it.
Oh, hell nah, I ain't doing that shit. Hell nah.
I know motherfuckers in New York said nigga be wearing diapers and pissing on their side. I said, you be damn, I ain't pissing on myself, dog.
Nah, shit. Throw a firework up in the sky and leave it at that.
Hey, for real though, fella. That Mary Kingston on Paramount Plus, fam, you need to get it. You need to watch it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right. But you guys see this world, 2 people in the building, hit that like, hit that sub, hit that Discord. Also,
we on that. We on that Thursday.
Thursday, we gonna review. We gonna do a live reaction of this right here. We trying something new. Honestly, I'm interested to see what they're gonna reveal. Some Tekken, maybe some. Hopefully, Mortal Kombat. I hope Ed Boon is trolling. Hopefully Street Fighter 6 news, maybe something new. You know what I'm saying? We get like a Wolverine gameplay. Hopefully we get like some Wonder Woman gameplay, Suicide Squad. Let's see what's there. It's gonna be fun, man. I hope y'all tune in, man. 7:15, man. Thursday.
Hold on 1 minute. Hey, Key, I'm gonna have to walk back you right about something, man. Hey, did you get a chance to see Black Adam?
No, I ain't get a chance. I ain't never get to see that shit, man. I'm about
to
wait
you can rent it if you want to. It's on Amazon Prime, but man, I had watched it, man. The movie was good, but The Rock as a fucking this motherfucker came. Dog, you right, bro. He fucked that up, man.
I can't stand The Rock, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch this game tonight. Y'all doing the Monday night game tonight?
Oh, we on
for sure. I'll be tuned in the comments.
All right. Yeah, hold on before he said the King. Oh yeah, that is the market. That is fire though. Hey, Key, you need to watch that too, man.
Tulsa King, got you.
Yeah.
They talking about KJB said it's fire too. They talking about putting whatchamacallit, what's your boy Baker Mayfield on the Niners, man.
That'll be good. That'll be cool.
Here's the problem though that I have, because he has the roster to win a Super Bowl, right? If he wins a Super Bowl, do you still start Trey Lance next year?
Hell yeah, you do.
Hell yeah.
Why you give Baker Mayfield a contract?
No, you did what he. I mean, shit. You signed him for 1 year. He won a Super Bowl. He got his stock up as a free agent. Then y'all both move your separate ways.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
That's all you gotta do, Jimmy. For once, I think Jimmy G is done with the Niners. Though I don't think they're gonna resign him.
No,
because I think he's gonna have other suitors that's gonna want him. Like, you know what I mean? Russell Wilson, man. I don't know. They might try to sign that man for 1 year.
Ooh, that boy, man. I didn't want to say it, man, but damn, Russ.
Russell Wilson, you stink, man, this year, bro.
I
hope we get better next year, man. For real, man. Damn, you had the biggest downfall, man. If this continue to happen, dog, I don't know.
Shit. But yo, I'm about to get up out of here. I will be back on here tonight at 11:30, man. But it's narrowing down, man. NFL's narrowing down. We'll see. He's done in San Francisco. I just don't think his market's good, because I'm not, after what I saw this season from Jimmy G, that team is talented. That's why he looks like that, bro. Like, I don't think he's gonna be a starter anywhere. Especially if you're going to have Aaron Rodgers possibly on the market. Now, whoever want to pay that contract to Aaron Rodgers can get Aaron Rodgers. Now, Seattle, maybe. The Commanders, That would be insane. But I think Aaron Rodgers is leaving Green Bay, bro. But he talking about they're gonna run the table this year.
I don't think so. I think he there to stay. They didn't pay that man too much money.
Yeah. Shit. But all right, though, fellas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I get y'all tonight.
All right, so let's.
Yep.
Peace.